It will be very short. All of you know Gopal Krishna Maharaj. He is very skillful manager. I had one experience recently. Maharaj called me to inspect one temple which he is going to take in Panchakula, Chandigarh. So he called me, can you come for one day and just inspect the temple? There were too many deities. Some old devotee who joined ISKCON, and then he left and he became sannyasi in Gaudiya Math. It's all mixed completely. So he opened a temple in Panchakula with too many deities, but he has Gaunitai, Jagannath, Baldev, Subhadra, Narsimha, Radha Krishna, Sitaram, everything. Navagraha, and then Durga Devi, Shiv Parivar, everything is there. So he had me, what can we do here now? Because the temple, the devotee is a sannyasi. He is almost nearing, he is on dialysis, anytime he can go. He thought over whom to hand over this temple. In today's time, if you have to take the land and build, and then so much of human management, you have to look after all that 7-8 years it will take for construction, and you may have to at least spend 30-40 crores on that. And this man is ready to give for 2 crores. So there was an offering from Rishikesh, I think, one of the disciples of Kirtananda Maharaj, Bhakti Yogi Swami. Some of you may be knowing. He had offered, I will give you 2 crore. But somehow he felt it is better to give it to ISKCON, because ISKCON will stay for a long time. He doesn't want to give it to one party, some small group. Somehow he felt ISKCON is capable of taking care, and he wanted to give it to. So he knew Gopal Krishna Maharaj, so he asked. So the whole process started. I was so amazed with the skill, the managerial skill he he established in this. First he said, look, there are 20 trustees are there in this temple. Although they are all defunct, nobody is active. But I would like, if you can make them resign from the trust. That will be nice, easy to operate, First, Gopal Krishna Maharaj, first step, he removed all the 20 trustees. Next, he was in dialysis, and 1 or 2 assistants are there. And he wanted 2 crores so that he will buy a house in Panchakula, stay there, and remaining he will keep it in fixed deposit so that will serve him, monthly expenses till his, So Gopal Krishna Maharaj made a very beautiful offering, proposal to him. Look, you are a Prabhupada man, you want to give it to Prabhupada. So, see, anyway, all the old devotees, even though they are in Gaudiya Math, but they know Prabhupada, because he has joined ISKCON, because of reading Prabhupada books, they have whatever some soft, this thing, for Prabhupada, they have a special respect. So he started, Gopal Krishna Maharaj glorified him, you are a Prabhupada man, and this, that. So what is your requirement? We will do one thing. I will buy a house for you. ISKCON, we will invest a house for you. 4-bedroom hall kitchen, you will easily get it for 50 lakhs, lease for the next 4-5 years. So you stay there as long as you want, and then I will deposit 1.5 crore in senior citizen fixed deposit. So per month you will get 1 lakh rupees. So your requirement is, that's all, So it will be a joint account. You also be signer, you take whenever you want. And ISKCON will also be there. And then later on, this money, you will go, you take the 2 crores, you will go, and then there will be a fight. You don't know what will happen. So if you give it to ISKCON, if it is in ISKCON name, it is all safe. He proposed in such a way, he agreed. And now, you see, the house which is in lease or is purchased, after his passing away, that sannyasi, it comes to ISKCON. And the fixed deposit is also in ISKCON and joint name, and nominee is ISKCON. And then when he passes away, whole money comes to ISKCON. And the temple we got 40 crores. Temple, which is only we have to deal with some deities. Otherwise, we have a very beautiful land and then completely built ashram, everything, many rooms and hall and everything is there. And that is in ISKCON name. You got it everything out of free, actually. This is the skill. It was wonderfully, thought over and very carefully, And he told me, when you go there, what will you speak to him? I understood. I got the Maharaj, I will not speak about finance or administration or organization, anything. I will only speak about deities. How did deities came and what is the history of the deities? Don't worry, I will not. Okay, don't speak anything about that. I will do like. So he skillfully managed to, get this whole property for the ISKCON. So he's like, all the time he is thinking of how to benefit, whatever he does, any action to benefit ISKCON. That is wonderful, skill which he is, very thoughtfully, he did it. So His Holiness Gopal Krishna Maharaj ki jai.